Hey guys, alright, I'm just going to add into this vlog. Obviously, if you're on my Snapchat, BrianK019, you see that I'm always doing the live Q&As. And something that just keeps coming up on these Q&As is people that have a lack of energy. And I literally just either some form of equivalent of I have no energy or whatever it is. And I'm able to answer it in 15-second clips, but I'm just going to expand it in a small bit now for this vlog. The reality is, if you're going through life every day and you have no energy, there's something wrong in your body somewhere. There's something wrong on a hormonal level. There's something wrong in your nutrition. There's something wrong in your training. There's something wrong somewhere, because the reality is you should have energy, unless you're constantly depleting it in, work or training or whatever it is. But there's something off somewhere if you have no energy. First thing I would look at, the most common things that I find when I work with people is the food is normally the biggest thing. Like, the reality is, if you're eating processed food or not eating good quality ingredients, you're not going to optimize the energy that your body needs to do all the everyday things. Like, for example, I did a quick video on this on Snapchat, that if you're eating processed foods, your body is using energy to break down those processed foods, so it's not giving you that energy. So that's why people that have shitty diets have less fucking energy. One of the things I get thrown at me a lot, and it's true, and the people are always like, how do you do so many things? And I'm not saying that to be like, oh, look at all what I'm doing, but it helps that I have a lot of energy, and that comes from training and it comes from my nutrition. They're the main two things. When you fuck both of these up, it can go the other way and give you less energy. If you're not eating well, your body's going to use all the energy breaking down shitty foods, trying to figure out where the processed food goes, and you're not going to have that energy for food. I eat, my meals are from clean cut meals, or else it's from Heaney meats or organic veg or whatever it is. My foods are clean sources that my body recognizes, so the food that I eat gives me more energy. I also eat every 2.5-3 hours so that my body has a constant supply of energy and my blood sugar levels stay stable, so I don't get this elevation in blood sugars and energy levels. So if you're eating every 5-6 hours and your blood sugars are dropping down, you're going to be trying to catch up the entire day. So that's why spacing your meals every 2.5-3 hours is going to give you more steady supply of energy and blood sugar and keep everything stable, so that you don't get these spikes through the day. Training is another thing. Training should be giving you more energy. This is why I love my finishers and the high intensity training, because that style of training gives me more energy. I go into the gym around the 1 o'clock mark in the day. I get up at 6 or 7, and when I need another surge of energy, I go to the gym when I start to feel I'm lagging at 1 o'clock, and it gives me another surge for the evening time. That's what your training should do. Your training should give you more energy. Being fit and healthy shouldn't be a detriment to your life. This is where I have a love-hate with like competing and prep and things like that. It's why I've stepped away largely from that, because it's where health and fitness start to separate. Health and fitness should enhance your life. It should give you more energy. You should feel better because of it. You shouldn't be lacking energy because you're dieting too hard, or lacking energy because you're training a certain way, So just have a think on that. Make sure that if you're walking around all day with no fucking energy, there's something wrong somewhere. You need to fix it in your nutrition. There's something in there that's not working well for you, or there's something wrong with your training, because your training should be giving you another surge. Again, if you overdo it and overtrain, you can go the other side of it. But again, I would regularly train twice a day, and once you're recovering well with proper food that's fueling your body, getting adequate rest and sleeping every night, you shouldn't be overtrained. It takes me a lot to get into a state of overtraining, because I look after it on the other sides. I rest, recover, and get the food. So you shouldn't be overtrained. So I hope this helps you guys. If you're lacking in energy, find the source, find what's fucking you up, and try and put a plan in place to fix that.